Hi, welcome to Thanatology Thursday. I want to honor an experience I had with a client. Her mom was dying, and this client reached out to me and said, I've never met death before. I don't know how to be in this experience, and so I need some help. I was so touched by her experience, and it reminds me why I do the grief work that I do. You know, as grief companions, we aren't here to fix a problem. We're not here to give you the best recipe to be able to support your loved one and yourself through this life altering experience. What we can do is bear witness. We can offer guidance, and we can give you a bit of a pathway, right, to navigate the ups and downs, the tumultuous experience that is saying goodbye to a loved one. And so I am a grief doula, which means I have specialized training in companioning the people often after their person has died. But I'm also a death doula. I'm trained to walk alongside the dying and their families. And so what I would say is have a plan, have your death wishes known to the people in your life who will make decisions on your behalf if you can't no longer, right? Have a sense of what you want done with your body after you have died. And so really, really important, do you want to be interned? Do you want to have your ashes sprinkled? Do you want both? Where do you want to be buried? So these are things that we really need to turn our attention to. How do you want to die? So imagine that these are your last hours. What is that what do you want? Do you want candles, scented, non-scented? Where do you want to lie? Do you want to be by an open window? Do you want the window open so you can hear the birds chirping, you can feel the breeze on your skin? Do you want to be dressed in your favorite pajamas? Do you want to be touched? Do you want your favorite songs to be played? What's your playlist for your last day? What do you want people to say about you? I have a practice where it's really healing, maybe a bit scary to write your own obituary, but I recommend it. It is actually freeing to write your obituary. And of course, you're not going to have the last pen. Maybe that's up to your loved ones, but it's so helpful to them to know what it is that you want people to remember you by. What about your eulogy? I was just talking to another friend, and she's in the process of writing her eulogy. She's my age. And so it becomes freeing. We become unshackled when we have these conversations with ourselves. So from me to you, a really important thing for all of us to do is to create our death plan. And when we do that, we are far less likely to be scared when death comes to greet us. So from me to you, remember, when we do this grief work, it works.